before we have a look at what's on the table for August 2014 on my wargaming calendar, I'm just going to quickly reflect back on the last couple of weeks, and we had some epic gaming with an 11-hour Battle of Gettysburg 4-player match. It's one of those games that will stay in our memory for quite some time. And the other game that's been hitting the table in July was Cuba Libre, which I was very pleased with. Terrific coin game. So it's August 2014 here, and what's on the table for this month? Well, looking at the map in front of you now, you can see that I'm cracking into No Retreat, the North African front. Now, I've had this game sitting around for quite some time in shrink and unopened, and we played the Crete version quite some months ago, but I was never motivated to get it out since then, surprisingly so, given that I'm a great fan of No Retreat 1. Anyway, I've broken this out the last few days and have been soloing it, and although I was a little bit taken aback by the chrome in the first few days, I finally got my head around the rules, and this is turning out to be a little gem of a game. And I can't say at this stage whether it's equivalent to No Retreat 1, which is would be high praise indeed, but at the moment I'm very impressed with it. Right in front of you here, you can see I'm just on map 3 on the road to Tobruk, with the Allies on an offensive, and the Italians are putting up a stern defence, particularly around the pass of at El Failure, where they held up the Allies for some time, and they've managed to withdraw in reasonable shape and are posing a reasonable obstacle for the Allied units. So good on the Italians here. And I wasn't a fan of this multi-map system when I first saw it and had it out, but I can see now, having played it a few times, that this might just work. So I'll keep you updated on North Africa, but yes, it's looking good. So well done, Carl. And looking further into August, what's on the table or planned to be on the table for us? Well, we want to revisit Strike of the Eagle. That's something I didn't mention. We did play that a few days ago, with a view to having a campaign game of that, and I think that's where that game will really shine, in the campaign mode. So that's on the cards, obviously along with No Retreat. And I'm even thinking of breaking out, well, it's not a war game, is it? War of the Rings 2nd edition. I've only played that once, and that looks like a mighty little epic game. A bit of blasphemy here, mentioning it in this forum, but anyway, that's coming out. So it's going to be North Africa. It's going to be Strike of the Eagle, maybe War of the Ring, and yeah, undoubtedly there'll be a few others that pop up. I might even probably solo Cuba Libre again as well. So that's what's happening on the table for August 2014. And I'll, as I said a minute ago, I'll keep you updated on this campaign here in North Africa.